Welcome, everyone, to Chrissy's Trading Desk. On today's episode, I wanted to cover something that I found that was interesting that came into my inbox through another one of my channels, because I do cover other topics on one of my other YouTube channels and it has a larger following. This channel is very micro small. My other channel is kind of small too, but it has a few thousand plus subscribers. So there is some sort of level of support that I have over there. And I noticed that I do get these things in my inbox from time to time. And just recently, I stumbled upon one for trading. And I was talking about trading in my other channel, but that channel is not based around trading, so I would never discuss that on that channel. Even if I was to promote something relative to trading, I would not be doing it on that channel. It just would not go down like that. I wanted to do some research on this company reaching out to me because I look at everything with a cybersecurity eye due to my background. And when that email came in, I actually prompted him to send me the video. And I watched the video, and I'm going to, before I jump into what I feel like this is probably a scam, I should start like a scam series and give it like a scam score. This would be my first official video with a scam score rating. We can probably do that on this episode, and then I'll do it moving forward if I get any other type of situations like this in the future. I do want to talk about my own personal trading journey so far. I have been trading pretty consistently. I did take a break because I did take a $10 loss on the Spirit Airlines rush. I actually made money, but because of the fact that I ignored the fact that there was fees, I ended up losing $10. So I was like really irritated with myself about that, for not checking the fees, and then furthermore for not having patience a little while longer with that run, because at the amount that I went in, so if I look at it and I can show it to you, I went in at 149 and it shot up so high, and I had bought like 150 shares of it. And to be honest with you, I did it, and I don't know why I did it. I should have just stayed in and held, but you get nervous because I'm newer, so I pulled out thinking, oh, I make like $17. Meanwhile, the fees are that much money. Like however much money I would have made, the fees ended up breaking me into where I lost $10. So lesson learned on that one. Again, that's the second time I did that. And the first time, still sitting as a trade in my account, and I'm going to let it sit there probably forever and ever. And it's literally another like $6 fee associated to it. Another one that I'm leaving there is a constant reminder to myself to not over trade or to not take trades with prices that I don't write checks your ass can cash. Like, I just don't want to pay out exorbitant fees on certain trades. So, that's how that kind of goes right now. I also ended up taking other trades. I'm sitting with about 4 active trades right now, and I'm holding on to them because I do believe in them. I'm swinging them. I think that they will go up in price. I feel as though the way that they're moving with the market or with the natural flow of things at some point should reach the points that I believe they should reach. So I do have about 4 out right now. I'm sitting on like, I don't know, $1,000 between the 4 of them. I did earn some money recently because I ended up having a moment of intuition trading, if you will, which is really fun for me considering a lot of the things that I'm interested in. I am a simulation theorist, so I believe in certain little synchronicities that come through. So I was typing in the SPCA for a phone number because I do bring some of my cats over to where I adopted them from. I was booking my cat's teeth cleaning, and instead of writing that, I wrote accidentally, or Google picked it up as the trade space. So I said, what is this? And obviously now, because I've trained myself to be looking at everything from this perspective now, I saw that it was something that could be traded upon. And I looked at it and realized that there could be potential hype around this stock, given the fact that SpaceX is coming out. There's also even speculation that people could be buying it accidentally, thinking that it's SpaceX stock, not just because it's another space stock, but because they could be thinking that it's SpaceX. And I ended up jumping in on that, and I ended up making, I don't know, I can't remember. It was like 2 different amounts of money. I'll put them on my screen. And I did enjoy that trade. I, again, should have been patient and held on, because I think it ended up reaching over $8. And if I would have held on, I would have made much more money. So in all of these situations, I will show you all of my winning trades. They're not a ton of money. I think the most is $20 besides those recent ones with Space. With Virgin or whatever. All the other ones, I'm profiting like $2, $6, $8. My risks are small. I'm not going crazy, but what I'm doing is getting repetition in the act of trading my own cash, and now I'm having more stakes in the game. I have more money on these other stocks that I'm sitting on that I do believe in, and I have used the, mechanism and modality strategy in my mind, where I kind of measured it out and saw different things and went in on the price that I felt like I needed to go in on, and now I'm holding off until I get the price that I feel that I want to sell on these stocks. So right now, that's where I am in the game. Some of the stocks that I'm currently swinging on right now are Stim. Then I also did like U.S. Energy Corp. So USEG, I guess, would be the ticker. That one that I'm sitting on that's forever going to be in my account because it's only like 30 cents is Adrian Phosphate. I don't even know what I was doing or what I was thinking with that. But, there it is, in all honesty. And one of the other ones, too, that I am holding right now is Canopy Growth Corp, CGC. I like, and there's another one too. I think there's two. No, there's one more that I have. No, there's actually 2 more, because I did take another trade on Robinhood as well. So I do have multiple swing trades sitting out. Like I said, about 5 of them, I suppose, right now, or 6, if you count that phosphine one. But those are the ones that I'm currently at. I have lots of other accounts that I have longer term investments in. I've discussed this on my channel before. I am in the over 100K club, thankfully, due to very decent investing when I was younger, but I wouldn't say, obviously, it's not like the best investment advice ever, because by now I'm 42. I could probably be a multimillionaire if I would have started these things when I was way, way younger. But I do have certain things in my lifestyle that I do enjoy, that due to the monetary gains that I've had throughout the years, I'm able to enjoy now. But at the same time, it's not like I have just multi-million dollars sitting in accounts offshore someplace. But through trading, hopefully I can reach that level of just freedom, if you will. And I don't want to do that through scams. I make that very clear on my other channel as well. I never want to feel like I'm scamming people, or that I'm doing people a disservice, or that I'm not providing value, or that I would be pointing people in a direction that is disingenuous, or that's trying to like hustle, or trying to be a shill, or trying to just overall be a just internet schemer, scammer, all the things. So when I see it, I sort of get a little bit curious about it, but also annoyed, especially when it seems like they want to target females, and females in situations where they're looking for a monetary gain in some way. And these would be one of the theys, can really, they can prey upon you and act as if they're out to help you, but in all reality, they are going to end up scamming you. So there's an instance of this, and I'm going to put the message up on the screen that I received, and I'm going to read it here now for you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I did get an email. I got an email from this individual named Jens, and he says, "Hello there. Recently watched your analysis on fractals in trading and thought it was strong how you connected fractals and market behavior to trading psychology." Which that means he probably did watch my video, and I'm assuming listened to it to a certain degree, because he, took certain mechanisms, or he could have hit AI to summarize the video and just stole it and then sent me an email. That's the kind of thing that could be happening that you also need to be wary of. So it says, ever wonder what happens when your referrals keep trading for years after your CPA paid out just once? Traders in your niche switch to a broker backend. Gets paid on actual trading volume from the same audience. So once the payout drops, it stays. No dollar taken back. Paid daily. Should I send a quick video breaking this down? Jens. Now, listen, that language and speak to me, I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Because I'm not used to this affiliate market talk. I'm not used to this trader prop firm Reddit. I feel like I'm an old person trying to maneuver certain things sometimes with the language barriers. So I did ask chat to elaborate on that for me, because what I originally thought was, yeah, like you're trying to send me some sort of prop firm thing affiliate. This is what chat said to me. This is pretty common affiliate introducer pitch in the trading space. A translation of the email into plain English. Instead of getting paid a one-time affiliate commission when someone signs up, you could get paid a percentage of the trading activity your audience generates over time. And this is when I was like, okay, I see what's going on here now. And it felt scammy to me. And then I researched the company, and the company, I could not find anything for it. And then when I did find something for it, it wouldn't even allow me onto the website. It said that it was not for US customers. So that made me suspicious too, because you're marketing to me and I'm a US customer, but at the same time, I guess I could be like attempting to market to any UK or any other quote unquote customers that will be potentially coming across my video. And that to me is just like a no, because first of all, I don't even think he was referring to my trading channel, because I didn't really talk too much about fractals on this channel. I was talking about that on my other channel. And I'm not going to just start selling off some organization or company that I know nothing about. I started to do some research and stumbled upon a young lady who did some investigation on her own, and she actually spoke to this individual, Jens. And at that point, I knew it was a scam. So I'm going to play some of her video. I did ask her in the comments of that video if I could use some of her video for this. She got the same basic email that I did. That's how I knew, first off, it was like some sort of scam. And the fact that it's like so shady and on this back end thing, so weird. And then she did the same exact thing I did, because chat told me, just send it, tell them to send it back, see what it says. So I just, out of curiosity, clicked on it, and it came out to this gentleman, who is another individual in the trading space whom could be affiliated. And this is all alleged. This is all my opinion. This is all what I'm reading off of the internet. I don't want anybody attempting to come after me for this. This is just my experience and me just commenting on somebody else's experience, because as somebody new that's in the trading space, this could feel enticing, especially if you're a creator and they're sending this to you. If you have a subscriber base like enough to where you could get maybe 500 people to sign up to something, you could potentially earn a decent amount of money from that. But the fact of the matter is that if you were funneling them to a scam company that will just steal their money, why would you want to do that? And then on top of that, you will probably not get paid out. So there'll be multiple things at play where you would be doing multiple disservices if you were to try to push something like this. And we're going to read other Reddit posts that I found as well that further just really points to the fact that this seems to be a scam.
Sent me a link. So this is what they sent me. Turn your social media following into passive income without selling, spamming, or doing it alone.
I read the same thing and I found it to be very peculiar.
If you have a social media following, you're already sitting on a gold mine.
But this one, there was nothing else like it out here. She was the only one exposing. So I do appreciate her work, because if I wouldn't have seen this, I wouldn't have really known what was going on. I may have still made a video, but I would have been more from like a questioning point of view. But this piece where she actually films the man is pure gold.
Making money in the online space.
Oh, Jesus.
For the last 15 years, I've been heavily involved in the network marketing, the digital marketing, the affiliate marketing, whatever you want to class it.
Damn it.
And I've always been very fortunate where I've made good money. I made 5 figures, multiple 5 figures, but I never broke that.
I think this gentleman's name is Bradley Manchin or something like this, or Marchin. And he is supposed to be one of the highest affiliates in that. And I think through his program, these other folks spread his program. So it's, I don't know if it's an MLM or a pyramid. Like, I don't know exactly what that type of structure is called. If you know what it is, please leave it down in the comments. But it's, for me, I'm just like, yo, it's a scam structure. It feels scammy because what they're doing is basically having you funnel your audience into this machine that you have no idea what is going on in the back end. And unless you do your due diligence, you're doing a disservice.
Income bracket that I've always desired to hit. And the reason that I truly believe that is because the systems that were in place didn't allow me to get there. And also the compensation plans were also designed in such a way that I couldn't grow to the...
So in other words, network marketing is a scam.
...levels I believe. So what we've got now is the ability for someone...
Yeah, that was just so strange. So let's go on to the interview. This is just him trying to sell this stuff, which at this point, especially once you get on the internet and you start being on the internet for a while, you can start to smell this stuff and recognize when it feels scammy, when it feels disingenuous, like when it feels like you're just trying to sell some sort of platform thing. And if you're really truly that profitable of a trader, why would you need to funnel so much money off of other people's trades? Like, I get it. I'm not trying to say that it's not pretty smart from a perspective where if like somebody like Charles Schwab approached me and gave me an affiliate and said, all the people that you sign up for, you get like a piece of whatever, like they would take a piece out of their commission and give it to me, like that's kind of cool if you're able to do that through affiliate, and it's a known understanding between you and your audience that if you sign up through this link, I'm getting like a compensation, and maybe you get like free whatever from them, and it's like a win-win type of situation. But if they know and they understand that and everybody's okay with that, and like maybe you want to get your own affiliate and suggest things to the people that you know that are trading, etc., etc. But that's all, like, again, affiliate marketing. But if you're doing it very upfront and honestly through, I think, companies that would be really upstanding, notable on the market, being traded in a situation where it's outstanding across the board that your money is safe with this organization type thing, not this funky where I don't know where the money is going, offshore, out of country, strange situations. This video is titled "I Caught a Scammer, Gold Vantage International Traders Kingdom FX Scam Warning." And this is another one of their names, because I swore they even had another name. Be careful, because I think they even might have other names. So just be very cautious of these type of things that you may get involved with. And I thought this part was suspicious as well. Like, when you see stuff like this, just know that it's probably some sort of like scam.
We provide, there's Brad again, a done-for-you Telegram group. Set up your brand daily.
She's very funny. She kills me because it's very much so like an infomercial looking situation. It's silly. It's like this guy on a rooftop talking on the phone.
Content posted automatically, trading wins, results, success stories, talking. And then again, the person who invited me, these are already earning commissions daily, even on day.
And then do you see it's like a picture of him in like sunglasses at some place that, you know, quote unquote, I guess would appear to look expensive, like a rooftop, and he has like an expensive cigar, and he's got like a nice outfit on. It's wealth flexing, or it's like, oh, he's in Dubai living the lifestyle, so it makes you want to click. It's so weird, and so many people buy into it. And for me, throughout the time that I've been on the internet, a pattern. And when you see these patterns, you can start to spot the scams. So this next part is the gentleman where she gets on with him. This is him. I'm pretty sure this is the individual that sent me the email. And he explains what they're doing, what they end up doing at one point. And it's just, I just don't know if I can agree with this, being as though how big of a scammer this place is supposed to be.
So what is your background in like online business or something like that?
Well, I have done network marketing before. Is this like network?
I felt like he was also being kind of like rude and like rolling his eyes, where he felt like as if she should have already been trading or something. And in my opinion, you are targeting the wrong people. If you were targeting her, and being a fool, not realizing that her whole channel is about scamming people. And at the end, she kind of makes that joke, but it's almost to the point where you're just sending bots through or something, or you're at this point faking it. So earlier when I said that somebody had to have reviewed it, maybe not, maybe bots or AI things are seeing this, or before going in and doing the AI summary and using that to send out mass bot emails regarding different videos, just trying to target whoever will take the bait, if you will. And if you do it to the wrong channels, you will start to get exposed because this starts to become a joke after a while.
What you'll be doing is you would be looking for clients. And do you know how a broker makes money? Do you know that?
No,
No. So
not
every
really.
time, so every time somebody trades, right, they have to pay like a little fee to enter the trade,
Okay.
right? That fee goes directly to the broker. Okay. So what we do is we're going to pay you a percentage of that fee. We're going to pay it to you. So basically, it is the more clients you make, the more money you're going to make, and the better they trade, the more money you're going to make. That's basically what it is.
Okay, but how do I make the money off of the clients? Like, am I recruiting them into the system to also do trades?
Yeah. So what we've set up is we've set up a signal group, right?
Okay.
To traders they send out signals every day. So between 7 and 15 signals every single day, so that people actually trade and trade profitably. That's the most important thing. That
So he's saying that they send them signals too. So they're telling them when to trade. So if the other part of this whole thing that I found was interesting is while I was reading through Reddit comments, it sounds like the site initially pretends as if it wants to have you profitable and then it will start to screw you up. So in between this, I want to read you a story where it goes like this. My Vantage case is they won't let me withdraw any money, even original deposit. They are scammers and licensed robbers. Again, this is not my statement. This is online through Reddit from user Lullaboy87. And it says, here's what they say. Dear client, we're writing to notify you that our investigation has revealed a pattern of repeated suspicious trading activity on your trading account, which constitutes a clear violation of the terms outlined in the client agreement. In accordance with section blah, 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 at its sole discretion reserves the right to temporarily or permanently suspend your trading account, recover any losses incurred in connection with the suspicious trading activity, and or void your orders and cancel any associated profits, all with immediate effect. Considering the repeated breaches involving suspicious trading activity, we have no option but to inform you that your trading account will be terminated. As a result, all profits accrued in your account will be reversed. This action is taken in accordance with our commitment to maintaining a fair and compliant trading environment for all of our clients. Should you have any inquiries or require assistance during this process, please do not hesitate to contact us. Your understanding and cooperation in this matter are highly appreciated. Kind regards, Vantage. And so that's just lesson number one, that if you decide to go with these different prop firms or different, trading platforms that are offshore and that aren't verified, you could lose your entire account in a blink of an eye, because what they'll do is just tell you that your entire thing is completely suspended and then you have to start from zero. And whatever money that you paid or in time, it's all in the toilet. So just think about that. Another person actually ended up writing, I strongly advise everyone to avoid Vantage at all costs. This is not a normal broker. It is a massive scam that will steal your money. They don't want you to win. They want you to lose and make the money off of you. I opened an account with Vantage in 2024. I traded with them for a while, experiences, losses, and wins, and there were no major issues. Everything changed when I started making money. The entire experience turned upside down. The trading platform started to freeze and stop working for hours at a time. You cannot open it. You cannot control your trades for no reason at all. And if for some reason you watch this, sir, and you want to give me those proof and videos and we can show even more of this, please email me. They care about you. They care about you more if you lose, and remember, they make money when you lose money. Here's the biggest scam. Even if you set up a stop loss order, it does not work when the platform freezes. Your money will keep draining in a losing trade while you're completely blocked out, hopeless. This is how they guarantee you lose. When the platform freezes, you cannot close your trades at all. You can press the close button 100 times, but the program does not respond. You are trapped. Do not be fooled by the good reviews. These are often from people who are asked to leave a review without any real incentive. They ask everyone to leave a good review, and they even ask me. Look at the 1-star reviews, and you will see all the people that share the same problems. This proves Vantage is a scam. They also have affiliate gurus who promise people they will make money by copying their trades on this platform, showing off their money to fool people. But these gurus attract people who don't know how to trade and just tell them to copy. The gurus themselves make money if you lose, not if you win, because they get a commission from Vantage for every losing trader and for every losing trade. This is a conflict of interest and another way they scam you. They have the worst customer service. I sent them more than one email about the problem and you get no reply. Respond to you by saying you will be replied to as soon as possible, and nobody replies to you in the end. After you start making money with them, everything changes. You start having problems with withdrawals, problems with the program, problems with trading, and problems with the platform. My account was suspended while I had active positions. They ignored my complaints for over 10 days. I lost a huge amount of money because of their platform malfunction. It's a complete scam operation. Please do not trust them with your money. Furthermore, once you start making real money, you will face problems with withdrawals. They will delay or block your attempts to get out your own money. I escalated my case to the Financial Commission, an independent dispute service. They reviewed all my evidence, videos, and emails, but ruled in favor of Vantage. Their reasoning was that Vantage terms and conditions state they are not responsible for any platform malfunction. This essentially means their system is set up so if you lose money because their app doesn't work, they can legally keep it. It confirms they are structured to profit from your technical losses. This is not a broker. This is a predatory operation. Go trade with real reputable brokers and avoid this scam at all costs. Individuals sound really impassioned about writing that, and it sounded like a very serious, well thought out response on Reddit. So I would not be shocked if that is 100% the case. Somebody also said here that there's a $35 a day admin fee on a 5K account is $1,050 a month just in fees before you make a single trade. That's 21% of your account per month gone before you even open a position. Mathematically almost impossible to overcome. Like, I don't even know if that's true. That's insane. Somebody else. I'm currently trading with Vantage. I set my stop loss and the estimated amount from Vantage was 650 and it ended up being 1750. I get there's slippage during high volatility, but no strategy can work under these conditions. Currently looking for a more trustworthy broker that executes orders more honestly. Wow. Thanks for your advice. I've been with Vantage since 2024, same as you, and I experienced these freezes. My positions were positive, but the app started bugging when I went to close it. At the end, I lost a lot of money because of this bugs. That goes right there to show you that that's suspicious behavior.
People need to trade, but they need to make money as well. And you get a personal affiliate link we can give you. And yeah, that's it. The only thing you have to do is find clients. The onboarding process, we automated it, everything. They automatically get added into the signal group so that they can start trading as well.
Okay, I have some questions. So yeah. Do I get paid for recruiting people in or just on their trades?
Only on their trades. So that's why we built the signal group.
Okay. And what's the name of the broker that you partner with?
It's called Vantage International.
Sorry, Vantage?
Yeah, Vantage International. It's based in the UK. Let me ask you, where are you from?
I'm in Canada. Is that okay?
Yeah.
This was the part that I was talking about.
That's good because we only don't operate in the US.
They don't operate in the US.
Awesome. Are they
So no, I would never, ever promote this.
Regulated?
They are.
They are regulated?
Yeah, they are regulated. They are active for more than 15 years now, and they recently became the affiliate sponsor for the Formula One Ferrari team as well.
Okay. Who are they? Like, who's regulated?
There's a lot of things that he was really kind of unable to answer, and he ends up just kind of like blanking out and telling her he'll email her back, which I'm sure he never emailed her.
Sorry?
You know the CEO?
Not personally, no.
But have you? Is it the person that did the video that I
No,
watched?
no, that's Bradley. He's the #1 affiliate with Vantage right now.
Oh, okay. So he's just an affiliate. Like you're all affiliates for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and you don't know who the person is that's actually the owner.
Yeah, 1 second. I can look that up for you. 1 second.
Yeah, that would be good. I just like to know who's behind it.
Yeah, so think about it. They could be telling you to join these groups and signaling trades and not really giving a crap whether the signals are good or not. Like they could just be getting like AI signals or something like that, or just whatever, and signaling people. And if people get in at the right time and whatever they do, if they lose, they lose, they win, they win. They don't really care. All they care is about the action of the people getting into trade, and then they'll make coins off of that.
Yeah, just so that
Of course,
in case someone asks me, I like to be able
I
to
understand.
answer.
I understand. Sucks over here. I'm actually on holiday right now, so and my Wi-Fi is really, really bad.
And these guys are
Right,
always
where's
saying
holiday?
that they're on
Yeah,
vacation or
yeah. This is
holiday.
not working for me.
Uh,
Number because we work with fixed fees, right? So we would pay you $7 per lot traded by your clients. What does that mean? When somebody trades, there's always a little fee to be paid, but the client always decide for themselves their own risk management, because it's very important that they use the correct risk management to trade mindfully and to do it the right way, so that if they lose a trade, that they only lose what they want to lose or are willing to potentially lose. And to enter a trade, you always determine a lot size. What is a lot size? That's just how big you enter the market.
okay.
So the market moves in points, right? And with trading, you can make money if you place a buy order. You're going to make money when the market goes up, right? If you place a sell order, you're going to make money when the market goes down, right? So it depends on the order you put. That's what the signals are for, and how big you trade. And then you can decide for yourself as a client, all right, I'm going to enter this trade. And for example, each point the market moves, right? I'm going to make 10 cents, or I'm going to make like 20 cents, or $1, or $10, or you decide that yourselves how risky you want to do that. Right? For every lot traded, we're going to pay you $7. Well, the broker is going to pay you $7.
Okay.
That's going to be paid on a daily basis, right? And you have your own back office where you can track everything. You can see all your clients. You get an IB agreement as well, which stands for Introducing Broker, so that you can track everything and make this like an official business for yourself.
Okay. Can you
This is just absurd to me. Like, I don't even know what the hell he was talking about.
show me proof of a payout that you've gotten? Like, have you been paid out from this before?
Sure, I wouldn't. I could do that. The only thing is, I don't know if it's smart to share the payouts I have because that's yeah.
Okay.
Can I?
I'm not even sure what that means, why he couldn't share his payouts.
Can I? If I would do that, I would never include the number, obviously.
Okay. All right. And because I tried to look up information
What is he talking about?
on this gold bond and I couldn't find anything, but I guess I wasn't looking up the Vantage International.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that would make sense then, I guess.
Art is hysterical.
Well, I will get that information from you, and then I guess you can take it from there.
Why are you showing me that note, Elizabeth?
What do you mean?
Think what we do?
What?
You just showed me a note on your book.
Oh no, my book here it just says I hate scams. It's it's what I do, right? You said that you checked out what I did before the meeting, and
Yeah.
I speak out against scams.
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah,
what we do is a scam?
like multi-level marketing and like AI trading scams and crypto.
Right. So that killed me. So he at this point knew he was busted. Really know what to say much more after that. It concluded shortly after that. He hung up with her, and I'm sure he did not email her anything. But she also looked up other things too about him, which I found out that were very, very interesting about him. He's just somebody that is the one gentleman, Bradley. He's always trying to press people into this type of funnel marketing, and it's just very much so scammy. And she put it into this scam detector, and it was said to be a high risk, unsafe, controversial website. everything about it screams scam, and everything about it is giving very much so trying to fake it until you make it, and affiliate marketing, and pushing people into different funnels. And now, to me, honestly, it sounds like these stories on Reddit is really clear. Here's another one. I'll read a couple before I go so we can tie up the video so we understand what to look out for when these things pop up. Hello, scammed by Forex broker Vantage Markets Global. Hello, had deposited 30 in Vantage on April 2nd. I have filed a complaint many times, told the support, mailed the account manager, contacted through every way possible. The support keeps on saying we have sent your query to the appropriate team, but the team never tells me about the progress. I've not traded for weeks and I've been angry and sad. I would never trust Vantage again. I said on Trustpilot 2, I want to file a case with the authority query with the offices. Does anyone have experience with these types of broker? Does anyone have experience? These types of brokers should be banned and the founder jailed. If anyone could help me file a case against them, I'm unprofitable though. Someone said, it sounds like you got caught in an offshore broker trap where they go silent once they have your cash. Honestly, for 30, it's not worth a legal headache or lawsuit because you'll have to spend way more on fees than you'll recover. Your best bet is to automate your future trades on a regulated platform so you can focus on execution instead of wondering if the shady manager is going to ghost your emails. Yeah. Yes, it's a complete scam. Closing winning positions is not possible. Profit targets do not trigger. Losing ones are easy to close. It's criminal. Stay away. Damn, here's another one that I found on this random trading website. It said, hello everyone. I want to share my experience with Vantage because I believe the way my account was handled is unfair and lacks transparency. I registered my account with Vantage on February 6, 2026. My deposits were made in 3 transactions. First deposit 15, second deposit 30, third deposit 150. During February, I traded the NFP and CPI news events manually. I opened trades by myself and closed them normally. I was able to withdraw profits without any issue at that time. However, during the March NFP news, I used Simple Strategy Manager. I placed stop buy and stop sell pending orders manually. I used a small EA to manage TPSL and trailing stop. The EA did not open trades automatically. It only helped manage risk. This trading session, Vantage suddenly accused my account of suspicious trading activity and claimed I violated their agreement under clause whatever. 1.4 BV. That sounds like that other clause number. So it sounds like they like to hit people with that. The problem is they did not provide any specific evidence. They did not show trades was violated the rules. They did not provide trading logs or explanations. They simply stated that my trading strategy violated their terms and confiscated my profits. I have traded manually and only use EA to manage stop loss, take profit, and trailing stop. This is a common trading practice used by many traders. If Vantage believes I violated any rule, I believe they should provide clear proof and transparent explanation instead of simply taking the profits. I am posting this here to ask the community. Has anyone had any similar experiences with Vantage? Is it normal for a broker to confiscate profits without providing evidence? I hope Vantage can respond publicly and clarify the situation. So that seems like they have multiple issues at this point where they'll just take over your account. So be wary of this. I hope that somebody, if they are looking for this and they stumble on these videos, understand that they could be potentially walking into a fraudulent situation where you could potentially put money into a brokerage account where you think you're going to be able to trade, and they have the capability to, under their certain clauses, confiscate your entire account and due to the way that they write their contract, you have no real recourse. And if you are trading from someplace outside of the UK, you probably have even less recourse because the laws, how it works in other countries, you could be more of a target because it might be easier to dupe somebody in Canada if you're running this entire thing out of the UK. So just be very wary of these things. I now know that I can be a target for these types of emails and these types of pitches and these type of affiliate marketing situations. So if you come across any of these types of people that are selling you this, or they're pushing for you to sign up for these type of situations, do your homework, research them, be smart about where you're putting your money. Only put your money into known safe brokerage accounts. Don't start testing the water with things that are not known because you heard some quote unquote guru that is selling you this strange, luxurious, exotic lifestyle. Because in all reality, if people are trading, they are not necessarily always showing you all of that luxurious lifestyle to have you have anything else other than to try to probably sign up for their course or sign up for their channel or what have you. And I don't hate the player, hate the game. I get it. But at the same time, if you're doing it out of a place where you're just trying to get the biggest bang for your buck with no thought or recourse for any of the people that you knock down in your way, I don't think that's appropriate. And I would not want to participate in something. I would want to feel good about the money that I'm earning and that I'm providing value to people, not that I'm providing value through or propose value through a potential scam situation. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel because I'll be releasing more and more videos regarding trades and cool ways to think about trading, because right now I'm trying to immerse myself in a lot of subconscious rituals to lead me to better trades every single day. And I think I'm getting there. And I'm really excited to see what opens up in the future for these 4 trades that I'm sitting on right now, or 5 trades that are really exciting to me. I have some skin in the game and I'm looking forward to how they play out according to the way I felt like they would be cooking, if you will. So until the next time, guys, happy trading.